Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Curry. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
Well, one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Pass to Pokusevski. And the three ball is good.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Now here's Roy. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pokusevski with the ball. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. The kick out to Williams. Golden State moving it around. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2.
And Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. He can't get it to go. Launches a 3. Back to Curry. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Maxey on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Maxey. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good, Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Here's Dick following the basket by Giannis. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Spurs now.
Hey, yo, watch 3. What? Get it going. There we go. Get it out quick. Go. I got ball. I'm back.
Good work defensively by Jones.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
George looking over the floor. Banchero, right side. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Here's Roy. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. San Antonio leading. Pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's a good decision there. Giannis isn't easy to stick with, especially after the screen.
Banchero inside. Pass to Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Spurs lead by 3. Here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
They set the pick. George with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. And so it's San Antonio with it. Down low. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dick. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Roy attacking. Antetokounmpo up top. 10 points for him.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Outside, Jones. Golden State moving it around. Right side, Roy. Landale grabs the miss. Dick with it. Good on the bucket. Diggs got his second basket of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the San Antonio Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Warriors trailed by 5. Pass to Jovic. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Left side, Antetokounmpo.
Golden State foul.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Martin, and it's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Warriors basketball. Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 12.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
Phillips.
They trail by 1. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And here are the Spurs. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Caleb Martin.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
To the inside. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 5 now.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's the Warriors on the break.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to McGowans. Back to Johnson. Now here is Martin. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Driving to the basket. And the basket by McGowan.
Nice pass from the swingman, Martin, proving what a team player he is.
Williams attacking. And it's Williams finishing it off. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
The Warriors trail. Curry looking it over. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Sumner. Bridges outside. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Phillips. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 11.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Drives to the hoop. Kept alive. That one, no good. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's George. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Over to the wing. Dick wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Giannis with the muscle!
Well, defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but he's still managing to carve him up.
Pass to Dick. San Antonio with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Outside for Roy. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Jones. On the wing, Williams. He has 5. Pass to George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's San Antonio. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul. Substitution.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for San Antonio. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the wing right side. Here's Ayton. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Ayton's got 6 points.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Outside, Maxey.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting for San Antonio, Brendan Roy.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat, and this guy just wants to get better. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
He's off on the second. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Here's McGowan's. Johnson in the corner. Pass to McGowan's. Over Oubre. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Spurs, 40.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh my!
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 14. Here's Giannis. Banchero grabs the board. The Warriors lead it. It's to Curry. Banchero right side. That one goes in.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
For 3, Roy. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen. Banchero with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Curry with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now the Warriors moving it up. And finished off by Banchero.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Lets the three fly. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Both teams will make substitutions. Pokuševski in the corner. Back to Curry. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Banchero. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. Pass to Pokuševski. Golden State moving it around. Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
With the shot, and the Warriors miss again. And it's Williams with the ball for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Pass to Phillips. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giannis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the basket by Curry.
It just doesn't seem to matter. Steph maintaining his focus. It just takes a ton to throw him off balance.
Golden State foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Phillips. Giannis outside. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Number 3, Deontay George.
Outside Roy.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Maxey.
2 minutes.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Warriors Dance Team.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Heady play by Martin, getting to the line. Very cerebral player.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio basketball.
San Antonio leading by 3. Driving in. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, that's what he's doing best right now. Plumlee loves to convert as close to the rim as possible.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to George. A rebound by Phillips.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost...
Come on.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Edmund Sumner.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to Dick. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. George, no good. Spurs lead by 7. It's Martin on the wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sumner. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're
61.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Golden State with it. 7-point differential. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Okay, that was a sweet move. Oubre, the lefty, hard to read off the bounce.
So it's the Spurs now. Into the lane. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Spurs with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Rebound San Antonio. For 3, Roy misses off the right iron.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Akusevsky can't hit. Spurs leading by 5. Giannis left side. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Maxey covering. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Out of bounds. It remains Golden State basketball.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Roy with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A different look now for San Antonio. Here's Bullock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For 3, Williams drains it from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
San Antonio calls timeout. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Dick. Williams with the block. Here's Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Keontae George picks one up. First free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Williams with the ball. Maxey covering. Ayton can't hit that one. Good D by Roy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Roy. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three-pointer.
And the Spurs lead by 6.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Curry. Pass to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Down low. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Williams with the steal. Goes up. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Inside, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
And so here is Golden State. They trail by 6. The tray, rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Roy.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And it's Banchero missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Roy. Back to Bridges. Pass to Williams. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Curry on the wing. Here's Pakusevsky. And the three off target. Maxey looking it over. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's good for two. Roy's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Trying to get something going. And it's good off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Roy. Over Williams. Roy with another miss. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Roy can't hit.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And Curry has it in the corner.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. You just have to beware of where Giannis is.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Number 1, Grady Dick.
Here's Dick to the paint. It's stolen by Kumbo. Here's Maxey. It goes straight through with the swish.
Assist.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the